Sup? Welcome to Tech Uncensored. This is a Tech Attack.
My name's Paul.
And I'm Nick.
I saw this question that was posted online.
Development community, as we've mentioned, is amazing. If you're getting started and you're asking yourself what language should I choose.
Would you create a new anything with PHP?
We don't really have a direction. We have an idea.
I think the difference between the passionate or talented programmer and the one that just gets the education is the guy that goes home after the education is done and continues.
So, we're going to go through why you, the viewer, the consumer, the customer, the client, the business owner, I don't give a shit who you are, why you should be using responsive design in 2016 and why you should have been doing it a year ago, 2 years ago, and how you are losing money because of this. Number one, everyone is on a mobile device. If you are building just for a desktop, you are wrong. Stop.
Wrong.
Stop doing it. Don't do it. Everybody from taking a shit to jogging in the morning is not carrying around a 20-inch monitor or bigger looking at your content. They're clicking from a screen this big trying to look at your site. And I guarantee you that if you don't have your shit sized up right and words big enough for people to read, they're going to move on. Nobody except your friends and family is going to be checking your shit out, wondering how you're doing. Number two,
atrocious.
Social media has increased mobile devices, mobile viewers. Sorry. Social media is foundationally on mobile. These kids, to your customers, to consumers, they are all on mobile devices. Social media equals people viewing your site, whether you're using Facebook ads, or Google ads and Facebook cards and Twitter cards and all that stuff. They're all searching them through mobile. They're not on a desktop looking for that stuff. And if you can't even view your text on your site, goes back to number one. Guess what? They're not clicking on your site. Number three, it improves SEO. Paul,
Not only
because you
does
want to
it
talk
improve it,
it is a
it's
standard.
a requirement anymore. I mean, if you want to get ranked, if you aren't responsive, then you are completely lost when it comes to search engines on mobile devices.
Your ranking
and that's
is
where
shit.
That's where people are doing their searches. They're on their mobile devices. So if you're not ranking on mobile,
You're not
You're not
ranking. Yeah, you're not. There is a thing.
Nobody
that Google
is finding
puts out
you.
now. They didn't just do it. It's been around. But recently, they add the words mobile friendly to your site. If you don't have that, if your site doesn't crawl right, and when they click on that, they're not seeing a nice, formulated, good, mobile friendly site, you're gone. You're gone. You're not going to make money. No one's going to click. Your marketing shit. Anybody who built your site, you better fire them, and that's it. Read that. Scalability. You can scale a responsive site. Yeah, you don't want to be 5-10 years ago where they were building the mobile site and then the fucking good site or your desktop site. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about scalable for the future. We got Apple Watches coming out. We have VR and shit like that coming out. It's getting smaller and smaller and weirder and rounder and everything else. You can scale a responsive site. Wix sucks. And I'm going to tell you why. People want to stick with them because they're scared that their next employee or anybody they hired, they think it's going to be user-friendly for them, when it's not even user-friendly to the users that are using your site. Worry about your customers. If you need to train your employee a little better or you need to hire on a dev so you can make more money on the back end, that's a good idea. But you are losing money by trying to play it safe and trying to let everybody in the employment office use the same Wix design because it looks friendly. Fuck that. Hire a real developer, make more money. And that's it. Do you even know that line of business? Do you know how to build a website? Oh, well, I have Wix. Well, go fuck yourself because you're losing money. And that's all I got, and this is a Tech Attack.